Welcome to Put's Parcel. My name is Lisa. Let's get dirty. Well, it's the time of year to get seeds started. I've already got the jump on that. Sorry, it's been a while since I've posted. I've had some health issues. Of course, there's the weather. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse. So, in fall, I did some seed starting, and I posted a video about that. So, a lot of what I'm going to show you today is the same I did in fall. The only thing difference is once I have my cells planted, they stay inside for spring plants. In summer, when I was starting fall plants, they went right outside because the weather was okay. They didn't need hardened off. So here we go, flipping you around. Welcome to my dirty garage. Alrighty, so here we have your basic ordinary aluminum pan. You can buy them at the dollar store. You can buy them at a discount store. You can buy them in the grocery store. I like to use these because they last a while and I can reuse them over and over again. So today I am using this brand. Not affiliated with this brand. It's just what was first available at my local Home Depot when I was ready to start seeds. They were actually really good to me. I went in and was surprised to see seeds already. And of course, you can't go someplace where there are seeds and not buy several packs of them. But I couldn't find seed starter mix anywhere. So I had to ask around. Oh yeah, they're over there. Oh no, they're over there. Finally went to the customer service desk and they said, yeah, we have them. They're just not out yet for sale. We'll go get you some. How many do you want? So I asked for 2. And they came back with 3 and gave me 1 for free because I had to wait and had my other shopping done. So that was awesome. All right, so now I filled this pan up pretty much as far as I could. Now what I will do next is I will go get boiling water. I don't think I need to show you that. And for this amount of dirt, that's probably 8 inches, 8. So this is probably an 11 by 8 pan. I'll put about a quart or 2 of water in there. It depends on how much gets soaked up. So the point of the boiling water is to kill any eggs that are in there from soil gnats. It's not foolproof. I will still get a few, but it will greatly reduce the amount of soil gnats you will have. So once I pour the boiling water in this, I kind of mix it around. I let it sit for a couple of hours and cool off, soak up all the water. Then I will fill my cells. I keep cells from when I buy in nurseries or at Walmart or Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever I buy, and I find they hold up pretty well. So I don't usually buy my own. I just recycle what I have from what I purchase. So dirt in the pan, a quart or 2 of boiling water, let it sit for a couple hours, fill up the cells, and then it's time to plant. So give me a minute and we'll switch locations. All right, so we're back in the house. We're in my dining room, and this is my seed starting setup. This is just one of those cheap little outside portable greenhouses. This is in a south-facing window. As you can tell, I still use lights. I have 3 different kinds on here. And I still get leggy seedlings. So I know they're up a little bit high right now. You want to try to keep your lights close to the top of your seedlings. Maybe about 1 inch. I like these adjusty ones on the long rod ones. Sometimes I can't quite get them positioned exactly where I want them. But let's look at what I've started so far. So here is just some lettuce. I was hoping this would grow so we could eat it. I was not keeping that for growing outside. I have a couple of varieties of onions. I have some microgreens in here. Look at these teeny tiny little guys, if you can see them. That's some celery. I planted Utah tall. I was just working on separating plants out of cells that had multiple plants in. You can snip them off, pick the healthiest one, snip the other ones off if you want to, but it really bothers me to do that. So if I can, I separate them. So here's some Copenhagen cabbage, Deciso broccoli. What's over here? I have Twister cauliflower. I have purple of Sicily cauliflower. I have a tropic giant cabbage. I have snowball cauliflower. Now, in here I have gazanias. I only found out about these maybe 2 years ago, and I bought them at a Home Depot or something. I find that growing flowers from seed at home, they take a very long time to start. This is a summer flower, but I just got them started today. And you can see foil pans, nursery cells. This actually is a better quality one that I bought from the company that starts it with a B that I'm not affiliated with. And they have silicone on the bottom so that when you're ready to take your seedling out, you just push up, and it comes with this lovely little tray to hold your water. What else do I have down here? I have rosemary. I'm trying to start rosemary. I have winter dream cauliflower. I have more Copenhagen cabbage, more Deciso broccoli. Over here I've got Twister broccoli, purple of Sicily, green broccoli. Can't see what that one says. Snowball. Amazing. In the back there I have some more cabbages. I like to grow large cabbages. So those are all varieties that produce huge heads. I have late flat Dutch, tropic giant, and Sapporo. And then this row here, these two rows, these two cells are also broccoli. The one on the right is called Clementine. It's an orange, yellowish orange broccoli. And this one is called lavender. Growing things of different colors makes me excited about planting and growing what I'm eating. I find it boring to plant just plain old white cauliflower. Do I? Yes. Do I eat it? Yes. Do I love it? Yes. But I find it kind of boring. So I like to grow the green cauliflower, the purple cauliflower, the orange cauliflower. In the back here, these are a little sad. I just transplanted them. There's some Sun King, that's broccoli, and caprese broccoli. And in the front here I have fiddler kraut, cabbage, imperial broccoli, and marathon broccoli. In the middle here I have flowers. I'm not sure why I'm having a hard time getting snapdragons going, but I am. I have 2 cells with nothing in, and I've planted twice, but I have some starting to come along. They're cute. Here I have violas. In the back I have petunias. And in this one I have pansies. When they get a little bit bigger, I might try to separate them as well. Over here on the end I have more cabbage, fiddler kraut, Wakefield, mammoth red, and then I'm moving back to broccoli, imperial broccoli, marathon broccoli, Sun King, and calabrese. On the end here I have parsley started. I don't really need parsley. I grew so much last year. The rabbits came along, ate my first batch. I put them in my herb garden. Big mistake. Then I found some plants later in the summer, and I put them in for my fall garden and got tons of parsley from that. But I'm hoping maybe that these will be fair winners. This one is called Big Italian. My single parsley I've planted twice and it's not coming up. So I'll probably just use that pot when I separate some of these. And the ones in the back are gigantic parsley. One leaf is the size of my hand. Yes, I'm a woman, but I have large hands. So this is probably, my palm is probably 3 inches square at least. But one leaf from that gigantic broccoli can be as large as my hand. It's really cool. And then last but not least, down here on the bottom is some more seedlings I separated. That's a Wakefield cabbage and the Mammoth Red cabbage. And then I just planted Gomphrena in these 6 cells. I only had 6 seeds, so I'm hoping they come up. If not, I will plant something else in there. So usually I will put 2 or 3 seeds per cell just to ensure germination success. Some seeds are super tiny. Some of these flower seeds were really tiny, like hard to pick up. So you can see the violas are really overseeded. That way too, if I need to separate them, it's only like 1 plant per cell I'm taking out. Oh boy, let me see if I can get up. Oh, and then there's some house plants. This is a rope plant, some kind of a succulent, and this guy is called, sorry, I missed you, rope plant, some kind of a succulent, and this guy is called a chandelier plant. They're really cool. It gets babies that grow off of the end of each teeny tiny little leaf there. One of my daughter's favorite plants. So that's where we are now. That's what I'm growing. I am going to start to fertilize them the next time I have to water, which will be either later today or tomorrow. And I use fish emulsion. I just use my indoor watering can for my house plants, and I will put maybe a teaspoon or 2 of the fish emulsion in that water. Yes, it does make my house stink for like a day, but guess what? Too bad. It's short-lived, and it really does help give them an extra little oomph, because since I'm planting in just seed starter mix, there's really no nutrients in this ground for them. Here's my large fan too. I also will, if I can, at least several times a day, put the fan on them. That helps them get a little bit stronger and be closer to being able to tolerate wind once I start hardening them off and get ready to plant them out. And if you don't have a fan to run to help strengthen the stems of your plants, what you can do is, let me get in here, is just run your hands over them. Move them around a little bit. I just want to tell you too, when you have your grow lights on your plants and you're running a fan, you have to water them more frequently. I don't like to keep my lights and my fan running when I'm not home. So I check them in the morning if they need water. I give them water. I will check them again when I get home from work and see if they need water. But you don't want to kill your little babies. And I guess this will be it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed joining me here. Again, I'm Lisa from Putz Parcel. Go get your hands dirty.